That's only one game, but this team, this offense can carry us to a flawless run. I guarantee you, I've seen it before. This may be a team. This may be the team. Yo YouTube, what is going on? Jayo here, bringing you another MLB The Show 20 video, and this time it's finally here. Our second Battle Royale video. As you know, we did a Battle Royale video early in the year. A lot of things have changed. We have learned and grown a lot more during the last couple months. We've learned a lot about new players. We've learned about different strategies. So we're gonna go over the draft strategy. At the end of the video, I'm gonna add a couple players, bronzes and silver especially, that if you see are cards that you have to give a try. It's gonna help out with your team and build your team around them as well, because you're going to need some bronzes and silver to be successful. So that's gonna be coming at the end of the video. Now, the plan for this video is for you to find the strategy that I have used the most and have been more, I guess, the most successful with. There's obviously a lot of different ways, and there's really no right or wrong way, to be honest, but you can go different routes. We'll go over that. We're gonna have that draft, my mindset on that draft, and then we're gonna jump in right into one BR game and tell you my strategy and my thoughts throughout that game. Before we go into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't done so already. Hit that thumbs up. If you do enjoy the content, make sure the notifications are on. That way you do not miss another video. And yeah, let's go learn some BR. And here, as you can see, we have gone flawless 3 times. I think all have been on stream, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure to check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/JJ_gaming. That gaming with a 1 link is going to be down in the description below, along with the Twitter, Instagram, Discord, the whole thing. Make sure to check us out there, but all the links are going to be down in the description below. Same with the rest of our ABC series. This is episode 11, right? Letter K. Keys to going 12-0. So before we jump into the draft, keep in mind, I don't really go with a plan. My only plan is that I want power and I want decent pitching. Pitching doesn't have to be diamond, doesn't have to be gold. It just have to be decent pitching. There's a lot of silvers cards that are very good offensively, silver cards that are very good pitching wise. So I just go in with, I want to get the best team. I want to build the best team possible. It can mean different things. So we're going to jump right into it. Let's see the first round. And this is a very good one. You got Corey Kluber. If you want to go starting pitching strong or pitching strong, Corey Kluber's your guy. It can be hit. I mean, you're going to be playing an all-star. Good players are going to hit every pitcher. It doesn't really matter. We got Eric Thames, who's probably the best hitter in the game. Carter Kieboom is not an option right here. And we got Mickey Mantle. So Mickey Mantle, every time you see him, you got to pick him. Switch hitter. Play center field with that diamond. It's just a no-brainer. Even though Eric Thames is nasty, Mickey Mantle is the move. Second round. All right, we got our common. Good that we can get the common out of the way. We don't mind if we pick 2 common. I would like to have 1 common in the starting rotation and 1 in the bullpen, just to have those places filled with that. But if not, there's really not a specific plan. Now, Clayton Kershaw, there's another bronze round. Josh, there's really nothing. None of these bronzes jump out at you. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the starter lefty. It's obviously a lefty that can come out from the pen if you need him. We got Anthony Desclafani, Tom Murphy, Howie Kendrick, and Corey Seager. Right here is not the best silver round, to be honest. I can get better shortstops and catchers. I'm going to go ahead and pick the starter. I know he has 5-pitch mix, so that's obviously one thing that you would love in a starter. Silver. We'll go ahead and add Anthony. Round number 5, we got another diamond. It's probably the worst diamond round you could ever have. We have King Felix 86, Sean Doolittle, Jorge Posada switching in catcher, but not a lot of power, honestly. And Royce Lewis. I'm going to go ahead and pick Royce Lewis. Shortstop, very balanced all around, to be honest. I don't think I've used him, have I? Hey, I went 2 for 3. Welcome to the squad, Roy Lewis. Shortstop, you got to keep in mind, shortstop and second baseman, you're not going to have a lot of great options there. So if you have a good one, go for it. Round number 6, we got Jose Martinez, Zach Cozart, Craig Stammen, and Chase Anderson. We got 1 starter that we can use right now. Craig Stammen, I think he has a sinker, slider, curve. So I like the pitches. I like the sinker. little bit of a 3/4 delivery. Jose Martinez, he's a decent bat, but not the best. So I'm going to go ahead and get Craig Stammen, add him to the pen, get a sinker baller there. Round number 7, we got Alex Wood, Luke Voigt, Jonathan Scope, and Michael Conforto. So right here, Alex Wood is obviously a great pick. Lefty, weird sidearm delivery, who can throw hitters off. Luke Voigt has a lot of power at first base. But there's a lot of other options also at first base. We've done very good with Luke Voigt. Jonathan Scope is actually not bad for a second baseman. You can have a lot of power there. And Michael Conforto. Now, when I'm looking at my squad, I already have Mickey Mantle, Roy Lewis. So righty switch hitter, I'm going to go with Michael Conforto. He destroys righties. This is what we've done with him. Very, very good card. We'll plug him in at right field, who's probably going to be one of our first 3 hitters. We'll get to that on how to build the lineup later on. Round number 8, we got Sandy Alcantara, Chris Devensky, Dominic Smith, who's not a bad hitter, and Hanser Alvarez. Devensky has that good changeup, 82. And Sandy Alcantara, he throws gas, fastball, sinker, slider. I mean, that's who we're going with. That's going to be our 4th starter. We can actually start a game with him. I would not mind. Round number 9, here's our first goal. We got Zach Greinke, Paul Goldschmidt, Brian Roberts, and Juan Soto. So Zach Greinke, I don't really like having gold starters, especially when they're 10 pitches in and they're tired. Paul Goldschmidt is not bad, but first baseman, we can get a lot of other options in the silvers round as well. Brian Roberts switching in second baseman is not a bad card, but the move right here is Juan Soto. Juan Soto is amazing. We haven't used him. This version we haven't used a whole lot, but the face of the franchise is just amazing. The swing is just great. He's going to go to left field. Our outfield is set early in the draft. It's not necessarily ideal, but it's not terrible. Round number 10, we got Dustin Pedroia, Mark Trumbo, Jesus Sucre, and another starter. We can go ahead and finish our starting rotation, Matt Shoemaker. He does have 5-pitch mix, obviously very good. What you want from this starter is probably going to be get 3 outs if needed. So we're going to go ahead and fill the starting rotation out. And we got round 11 is another gold. Tommy Cantley is actually not a bad card with that changeup. It's not terrible. As you see, 2.45 ERA in 3 2/3. If I'm under 4 ERA, it's not bad. Jose Abreu for first baseman. Again, goal first baseman is not the move for me. We got Mike Moustakas, and then we got Chipper Jones. So what I was saying, shortstop and second baseman, you don't get a lot of power. You don't get a lot of great options there. We're going to go with Mike Moustakas, plug him in at second base, and we got our middle of the infield set with our outfield set as well. Mike Moustakas, he hits tanks. As you can see, 335, 4 home runs. I think that was in 2 BR runs. So all we need right now is catcher, first and third. So for first and third, I don't mind Edwin Encarnacion and Miguel Sano. That's what we're looking for. I'm already thinking about them, and they're silver. So we try to leave that empty. Now, depends on what the game gives them. We got Wander Suero. Well, I don't think I've ever used, but Cutter 93. Not the best pitch selection. Gary Stubbs, Miguel Cabrera, and Chavis. Chavis got some power against lefty. He's more of a bench bat. Miguel Cabrera, a lot of contact, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and throw another bullpen guy there, and hopefully we start getting out silvers or better bullpen guys, and we don't. We got Fernando Rodney, Elias Diaz, Hanley Ramirez, and Jake Lamb. This is not the best. We still have 7 rounds left for silver, so we're gonna go ahead and pick Jake Lamb. He can be a bench bat, and hopefully we can come back around. So here's Edwin Encarnacion, one of the 2-headed monsters that we were looking for. We're not even gonna think about this. We're gonna go ahead and pick him up. Now, I already have my entire lineup. I'm gonna need a third baseman and a catcher. Obviously, I haven't filled that position. So I'm looking for specific names, and I'm gonna go over some, obviously some silvers and bronzes that are very good. But I do have one goal there. If I get that goal for catcher, hopefully in the next pick or 2, I can get Gary Sanchez, Mick Garver, very good. For silver, there's Salvador Perez. So those are the names that I have in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Hansen Robles because these silver catchers are not great. We already have 3 righties, so we need the lefties as well for our pen. And here's one lefty. If you see a lefty for the pen, go ahead and pick him up. Sinker, slider, changer. That's all you need, kind of like a lefty specialist. And here we go, gold round. We did not get the catchers that we wanted. The ones that we were mentioning, Zach Collins is actually very good, 91 power. We do have already Conforto, Juan Soto, and Mustaka, so he will be our 4th righty on the lineup. We got Dalton Varsho and Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras is actually very good from what I've used in 533. Not a bad average. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Wilson Contreras. I need that righty bat to balance the lineup out. Even though there was a lefty, Mike Minor, I don't like picking the lefties that are going to that are golds or diamonds. I don't like wasting golds or diamonds on lefty relievers. Pick number 18. So we got Brandon Workman. He's actually very solid for us. 9 innings, 1 ERA. Buster Posey, Jonathan Scope, and Jose Iglesias. So we need a third baseman, and that is it. We don't get the third baseman here. Jonathan Scope can play third. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick Jonathan Scope. We can plug him in at third if we need him, but he can be also a bench bat. Welcome to the squad. Pick 19. Oh my God, things got, oh, this is good. But we don't really need Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins is amazing in BR. We don't need him, but we need good arms. These two, Chris Taylor and Eddie Matthews, are disqualified. So I'm between Rhys Hoskins and Vizcaino. I'm going to go Vizcaino. We need another decent arm. Silver, add him. Hopefully we can get some lefties as well. And here we don't, actually. So we already have Jonathan Scope. We got Daniel Murphy who can play third as well. I'm waiting for some lefties for the pen. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Daniel Murphy. Him or Jonathan Scope can be our third baseman. Here's another lefty. Even though it's a common, go ahead and fill that bullpen with a lefty. Pick number 22. We got Scarborough, Castillo, Jason Kipling. Jordan Luplow actually has 82 power against lefties. We can use him if we need him for bench bat. Silver. Paul DeJong is a very good silver card. Same as Gavin Lux is not bad. But when you see O'Day, sidearm silver, you got to pick him up, and we will. Now we have one more silver, one more bronze. Greg Bird, Travis Blankenhorn. All right, we're looking for speed. 84 speed. Welcome to the squad. And last pick is going to be a silver. And oh my God, this is our third baseman right here. Switch hitting. Joan Moncada is actually amazing at the game. I'm going to go ahead and set the lineup up, and we'll be right back. All right, and here's the lineup that we're going to go with. I was debating where to put Mickey Mantle, but Mickey Mantle, switch hitter. I want to get him as many at bats as we can, especially with what comes after him. Juan Soto, Edwin Encarnacion, Moustakas. I mean, the lineup is so deep that I don't really need to try to put Mickey Mantle in situations where he comes in with runners on base. So we're going with Mantle, Juan Soto, Edwin Encarnacion. I mean, amazing. Moustakas. Roy Lewis haven't used him much, so we're going to see. He's going to be the key for this run. We got Michael Conforto, Joan Moncada. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and put Contreras and then Moncada. Moncada is going to be hitting 8th before the pitcher spot. And this is actually not bad. Our bullpen is not the best. We do have O'Day, if it's Gaino and Robles. We have a couple lefties there. And our starting rotation, we're going to start with Desclafani. You know what? Anthony. We got Sandy Alcantara and Shoemaker. Those are going to be our go-to starters. All we need is probably 3 or 4 hitters from them. Let's jump right into game 1. And here we go. We're going to be the home team. Let's take a look at our opponent. He has John Means, who's a lefty. Daniel Murphy, Mickey Mantle, Edwin Encarnacion, Austin Meadows, Wilson Ramos, Charlie Blackmon, Miguel Anduja, and Eire Adrianza. Has a very good lineup all the way until 6 and 7. The shortstop is kind of weak, but he probably has some decent a gold at least somewhere in the pen. That's going to be our second pitch. That's going to be a fly out to left field. Juan Soto is there. One quick out. Now I'm already thinking, what is going to happen after Anthony? His last name is just getting to me. I'm going to go ahead and get a lefty loose just in case for Austin Meadows there. And we're going to go ahead and get also Vizcaino loose. Just stretch and toss. Get them ready just in case you need them. Ooh, he absolutely demolished that ball. His Mickey Mantle goes deep with a no-doubter. That was an absolute meatball, and he did not miss it. We're down 1. All right, let's give him the hitter. He's been late on the fastball, and he wasn't super late, but he was late enough. Fly out to center field. That's one thing you have to do. You have to keep studying your opponent. What are their tendencies? This is a 3-inning game, so you don't have much time for that. It's gonna be perfect. We kept Austin Meadows in the ballpark, so that's okay. We're down 1. We just need this third out. He's gonna get another base hit. All right, Anthony is just not getting the job done. We need one more out. He's already in the yellow because he's obviously at 14 pitches. He got Charlie Blackmon. We're gonna go ahead and have to go to the lefty. As we can see, Charlie Blackmon is better against righties. Miguel Andujar is actually better against righties. So we're gonna go to the bullpen, warm up Alexander, mount visit, and bring him in very ready. Hopefully he can get this third out. And that's gonna be the third straight hit. That was hit too hard, so he's not gonna be able to score. He does have the bases loaded, and this is not ideal. Trying to get him chasing with the changeup. He chases, grounds it too short. We will get out of this one. Only one run, and in BR, All-Star, one run is nothing. Our Mickey Mantle gets a good okay. Oh, this is not the start we wanted for this game. This is not it. Juan Soto with the perfect grounder. We get a good okay and a perfect. Not much we can do. This is a bronze pitcher that we can just not get anything to get down. Except that, I mean, I think that's gone, right? Let's go. Finally, we have something to go our way. And of course, it's Edwin Encarnacion. That 9-speed matters none. Like, because he hit bombs all the time. Mustakas drives one. That's going to be early good. We were all over that. Is that gone? Hey, it is. There we go. Oh, that was a good swing. We got rewarded, kind of. Exit velo was 95. Kind of weird, but we're up 2-1. Gonna give us a good pitch to hit, and we got a good okay. I guess we're a little bit to the side. I don't know. What we wanted was to win the inning. We won the inning. We're going to the second. He got the bottom of the order right now. We do still have the lefty. And he's gonna get that base hit to just find a hole. All right, leadoff single by him. By our opponent is not the start you want for this second inning. All right, so he's gonna be bringing in Miguel Cabrera. As we know, he's very good against lefties. So I'm gonna go here, pause it. Look at who else he has on the bench. He has Tim Tebow. So I know if I bring a righty, he's gonna be bringing in Tim Tebow. I'd rather face Miguel Cabrera with this lefty. He's a very, I mean, he can hit for a double play. And that's exactly what we wanted. The move or the not move worked out. Double play. That's two. Those are the little things that you have to keep in mind. Pay attention. We still have the lefty now for Daniel Murphy, which is exactly what we needed. And that's a ground ball. That's just gonna get through. Hey, we did what we needed to do. He keeps getting these singles. It's okay. He got Mickey Mantle. Now this is where we go to the bullpen. Our pitcher is a little bit tired. We give him a different look, and hopefully we can get this third out. And we're gonna jam Mickey Mantle, grounds it to third. We do get that third out. The key move on that one was leaving the lefty against Miggy, because I knew Tim Tebow. I'd rather face Miggy against a lefty than Tim Tebow against a righty. Now let's extend the lead. We got on top of that one. That was the splitter. We did get on top of that. Not our best swing. That will be our first out. And right here, I'm just trying to be patient. He has a bullpen guy. We know that after 5 or 6 pitches, it's going to be in the yellow. 5th pitch of the at-bat. We get a hanger. We drive it. Not deep enough. We just under that one. That's going to be the second out. We need runs in this inning. We need runs. Moncada, perfect. That will find the hole. The ball absolutely died in the outfield. Not sure why. We do get a 2-out base hit. Pitcher spot. He has the righty. We're going to go ahead and bring in Daniel Murphy. We're bringing in a pinch hitter. We have to make sure the bullpen is ready. He has a righty. We're going to go ahead and bring in Darren O'Day. Sidearm may throw him up. They throw him off a little bit, but we're hoping to extend the lead. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Daniel Murphy, perfect fly ball. That's why we brought the lefty. He didn't bring the lefty on lefty, so Daniel Murphy makes him pay. We extend the lead 4-1. The slider is gonna ground it to third. That's gonna be our first out. We're 2 outs away from the W. That's a hanger. He pops it up though. That will be the second out. Is that Darren O'Day delivery can throw opponents off very easily. We'll take that. Second out, 1 out to go. He pops it up, and that will do it for us. We will take the W 4-1. And I mean, that's only 1 game, but this team, this offense can carry us to a flawless run. I guarantee you, I've seen it before. This may be a team. This may be the team. What I think I'm gonna do is that on stream, we're gonna go ahead and continue that run on stream. Hopefully we can go flawless. So make sure to check us out on Twitter. Or well, on Twitter too, but on Twitch next time we go live. We may be playing with this this run. I really like the team. The bullpen is not the best. The pitching is not the best, but if we manage it correctly, the offense can take care of everything, because this offense is legit. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I will tell you a couple cards that are gonna be very good, honestly, when you're drafting, names that you want to keep in mind where you're drafting. Now you know some of those names. I mean, some of them are obvious, others may not be as obvious as others, but if you see them in your BR draft, make sure you draft them and add them to the squad. That will help your draft a lot. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Notifications on for all videos. This was the ABCs episode 11, letter K. We're halfway there. We're almost halfway there for our entire alphabet. I appreciate you guys watching again. Appreciate all the support. This is Jay. Y'all check it on the next one. I'm out.